number 13.
Sal Stewart comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman.
Sal Stewart.
Also entering the game, Jesse Winker. He takes over in right.
Number 3, Jesse Winker.
Also into the ball game, Sean Casey. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also entering the game, Billy Hamilton. He'll be patrolling center field. Also into the ball game, Aaron Boone. He's the new third baseman. Also entering the game, Ramon Hernandez. He takes over behind the plate.
Hey! Ball, that's off the plate. Ball, that's just out.
The 2-1.
Ball, that's
Just missed.
outside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But too many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Rangers, second baseman Ian
So up next,
Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense.
Hey!
Oh and 2 now. Stays alive. That one
Ball
missed. Got him looking. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Rafael Palmeiro.
So runner at second, 2 down. Rafael Palmeiro digs in now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Clearly didn't want to mess with him right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
First and second, 2 outs. Elvis Andrade, the next to hit, came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here.
Ball, that's high.
Two aboard, 2 outs. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Jackknifes out of the way.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 2 outs. And
Ball,
that's off
that's inside.
the inside edge. 3-1 now. Bradley waiting to hit for the Rangers. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the tying run is on base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Milton Bradley now at the plate. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a pop-up. Larkin moving under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Rangers threaten but leave them loaded, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Bottom of the 6th. In now for the Reds, Sal Stewart. Out towards right center field. Choo-choo should have this one. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Jesse Winker getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th after subbing in on defense. Fought off foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Strike 2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Sean Casey, the next to hit for the Reds.
Ball, that's out.
Two down, nobody on. That one lifted to left. Garcia settles under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. here in Cincinnati. We go to the top of the 7th. Mark Tejera stepping in for the Rangers. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And the 0-2. In the air to left center. Done. Moving under it. One down.
Now batting, right fielder, number 18.
Shinji Choo-Choo getting ready to hit. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Fastball almost got him there. And a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the left fielder, Adolis Garcia. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
That's in there. 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
2 down, nobody on. Fights it off, he'll see another. Oh, and 2 now. This to third. Boom. To first, and Garcia is out. That's the inning. It's the Rangers 2 and the Reds nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Adam Dunn.
Well, these Reds, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Here's the 0-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. That does it for you, Darvish. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching for Texas.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Francisco Cordero.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Ball one.
The Reds down by a pair here at the bottom of the seventh. Line drive, fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Really important at bat coming up now.
Next for Cincinnati, Aaron Boone. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate. Swings through that one for strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Garcia snags it on the run.
Next for the Reds, designated hitter,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The tying run at the plate. Check swing, went around. And the count is 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ball two.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Fires to third. Not in time. He's safe. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
The kick, the 3-2. And ball 4 to a ball.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Francisco Cordero won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
New
Texas.
pitcher on here, Chris Martin.
Chris Martin.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Ramon Hernandez will hit next. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Nope, that's inside.
And that is out of play. Two on, 2 outs. And
Nope,
that's
that's off the
outside.
plate. Ball 2.
Ball 2. That one missed.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And that'll load the bases.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at-bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Barry Larkin, 0 for 3 in this one.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The 1-1. This one in the air, right field. Dives, but it's off his glove. One runs in, another comes in to score. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Now the number 2 hitter, Sal Stewart, flied to right his first time. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. 2-2 game. You're watching Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Joey Gallo. Nick Lodolo gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Tapped out in front of the plate. Larkin to first.
He's out.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms before the game is over.
Kinsler stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Ball.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
1-2 now.
That's
Nope,
a
that's a
really
ball.
good take.
Right side, Stewart. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Rangers, catcher Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim digs in now. Doubled in his first AB.
Ball inside.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one's in there. 1-2. Got him swinging. Out number 3. And the Rangers set down in order. Score remains 2-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. Now that's smacked to right center. And it's out of reach after the slow first step. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Tried to get inside on it, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Sean Casey, the next to hit for the Reds. And that clips the inside corner. The Reds with the go-ahead run at first. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder, Adam.
Now the left fielder, Adam Dunn. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. That catches the corner.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Pitch kicks away. And the runner holds. The 1-2. To the right side, Gallo. To second, that's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Chris Martin will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So a lefty out of the pen, Kenny Rogers. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Billy Hamilton, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And fouled off. The 0-1. And he swings through that one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high high leverage spot right there. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So digging in, Aaron Boone. This one in the air, center field. Bradley gets there, he's under it, and that ends the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Now here's the Rangers DH, Rafael Palmeiro. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Elvis Andrade. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Nick Lodolo gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Late swing, fouled off. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. Strike two.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Man at second. Inside, almost got him. Swings and misses, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Go ahead run on base. Bradley now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. 0-1. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That missed by a lot, and it's a ball and a strike. And the count 1-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there are two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Shinji Choo-Choo stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. Stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. And that just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch swinging. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Ray Dickey, the knuckleballer, looks to be getting ready. Waylock getting loose as well.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Hard liner. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the Reds catcher, Ramon Hernandez. Walked his first time. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Puts a bunt down. Tejera gets it to first. The winning run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that.
Job well done right there, getting the ball down and move him up. Huge opportunity right now with a very important runner on third and less than 2 outs.
Barry Larkin, the next to hit.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB. You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Base hit, that'll do it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Reds walk it off and win it 3-2.
Well, you It's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Walking through the room, shining like a diamond. Threw it up, we understood the assignment. Me and my girls, we be looking so stylish. You know we be priceless.
I let the market decide.